So today I was able to make $1,000, but then I lost $500 and I lost them while I was not on the computer. In this video, we're gonna talk about this mistake that it's been a while since I haven't made that mistake, and maybe you're having a similar mistake. Let's just call it like that. That's what we're gonna do. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. I'm wearing my cowboy hat. It's an honor for Wyoming. You can go ahead and take a look at my Instagram account. I was in Jackson Hole for like a week, 2 weeks ago or something. I don't remember, like a week ago, and I loved it. So therefore, an honor to Wyoming. We're gonna use the hat today to record videos. Now, if you are new to my channel and you're into Forex, crypto, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button below. Let's begin. All right, so first thing that I wanna mention today is that the markets are actually back. Like, bottom line, markets are back. You probably remember back like 1 or 2 months ago or something like that, August, July, and June, they were insanely bad months, like really bad. We still make profits, but we didn't see this big volume that we're looking at right now, especially on US 30 and NASDAQ, right? Now that the markets are actually back, we are ready to start making some profits again. Take a look at the huge support that this trade was actually able to reach. Crazy, crazy good. 5-to-1 on this trade. Since the markets are back, I highly recommend you to join me in the BLW Signals Group. Go to blwsignalsgroup.com. I'm actually streaming now every single day at 7:30 a.m. my local time, which is 9:30 Eastern Standard Time is when the new market is open. The invitation is right there. You can trade live with me. You can see how choosing the setups, how I'm actually placing the trades, and so on. So yeah, the invitation is right there. Go to blwsignalsgroup.com and you can get a 30% off if you're watching this video. You just use the promo code MONEY, all in caps, money, and you'll get a 30% off on your first month. So yeah, go ahead and join. Now, these are today's setups. As a matter of fact, this is NASDAQ setup. It was actually quite simple, but the time that I actually sent this setup, the trade, the market was actually right here. I didn't even send a buy setup because I told the group that I really thought it was very unlikely that the price was gonna spike up and hit a 5-to-1, especially simply because it's completely overbought. It's like the highest of the history, right, of the pricing. I really thought that, and plus there was this structure uptrend, so I was like, maybe it's more likely that the price is actually gonna drop, and it actually did. As a matter of fact, if you can see, the first candlestick for 15 minutes reached almost a 5-to-1. So within 15 minutes from New York market opens, we almost hit a 5-to-1. Then it started to move here and there, but it hit the 5-to-1. Pretty simple trade. And the second setup, or the other setup that we had, was actually right here on US 30, which was right here. This is exactly at the moment that I actually send the trades. And as you can see, I said, okay, either the price actually drops down or it starts jumping and breaks out this little trend that we had right here, because this was a trend that we were having. So it could go like right here. I even told people, hey, it's actually, if it reaches this resistance area, I would close the trade and re-enter again if it actually breaks it, closing the candlestick. So basically what happened there is that the first candlestick actually went all the way up. It did retract really fast. So some people might have lost the trade. I didn't, because I actually closed it right here at 2-to-1, and then he retracted and then he jumped back up. But we had already done a 3-to-1, so who cares? At least myself, I had already reached my profits, which is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, we had a 3-to-1 in here and a 5-to-1 on US 100. That's actually an 8-to-1 in risk reward ratio. It's just literally insane. So yeah, these were today's setups. Now, before I continue with this video, I just want to give you a huge recommendation when it comes to prop firms. In case you are trading with a prop firm or you want to, then definitely go with Ola Prime. If by any chance you're not familiar with what is an prop firm, it's actually a way that you can buy a funded account. So instead of you trading, let's say with $500, if you actually buy a $100,000 account, then you can trade with $100,000. Once you actually pass a couple of challenges that they give you, then you can go ahead and trade with the entire balance, and you will be able to withdraw the profits up to 95% out of those balance. So instead of actually, let's say $500 $100, you make a 10% profits, that's $50. But with a $100,000 account, you can make $10,000 in the same 10% and withdraw up to 95, which would be $9,500. The invitation is right there for the best one. It has 1 hour payouts. It has a transparency report that you can check so that you can compare the charts with them than, with the other people. And plus, they have the lowest pricing accounts that I've ever seen. The $5,000 prop firm starts with $48, as low as that. And if you use the promo code BLW15, you'll get a 15% off. So the invitation is right there. Go ahead and check it out right now. To all Prime, the link's in the description of this video. Now, these are my trades of the day. As you can see, this is the $500 account that I started. I took it to like 30 grand, withdrew. And I don't know, lately I've been quite unmotivated for some reason. I don't know, for the past few months. Maybe it's because of the markets. So I haven't been trading that aggressively lately. But today I was able to win all of these trades, which took me to a total for like $960, $950 or something like that right here. The trades were this little buy option right here and this sell option right here, which I closed somewhere around here. I could have made more, yeah, but I was okay with the profits that I was making at that specific moment. Plus, I had to go to train. I'm doing cycling right now, and I had to have my sessions with binary options, so I decided to close those trades. The big mistake that I made today was that I left one pending order opened. Yep, I left this pending order, this one right here, opened. And what happened was that it reached all the way to this level, and I didn't even see that. I was in training. Like I said, I do like 1 hour and a half, 2 hour training. I wasn't there, and therefore it retracted and it hit my stop loss. Easily, I could have made like $1,000 more just in that trade if I would have closed it. If I would have seen it, opened, instead of making $1,000 or $2,000 in total, I was losing $525. Look, this mistake is something that it's more common than usual. And the problem is that sometimes we actually leave trades unattended. And especially when it comes to this specific strategy, you have to be alert, like at least 1 hour or half hour after new market opens. Why? Because that's when the volatility actually happens. If you notice right here, we have volatility up until, I would say somewhere here. Yeah, to like around 9 a.m. I wouldn't even say here, 8 a.m. Then this movement actually happened. It actually came back to this support level right here. Boom. And then it started jumping. You have to be alert. And take a look at the big volume that we were able to have within the first 15 minutes of this market. And then nothing really interesting happened afterwards. As a matter of fact, we have a slight resistance area right here that most likely is going to touch and then retract. Yeah, we ended up losing trades just because of our mistakes. So don't make those mistakes. And I think you'll be good to go. And like I said, if you are new here or you've been watching me for a while, just remember that the BLW Signals Group is available. The BLW Signals Group is actually a group of Telegram where I actually stream live and I send my setups. So this is where I sent the setups, US 30 setups, and then the NASDAQ, I explained it on it live, and then I stream live. And this is the actual webinar for 16 minutes that I actually had live. So if you want to trade live with me, we can make money together. We can learn from our mistakes together. Go to blwsignalsgroup.com and I'll be glad to see you right there. We also have the option for the copy trader already included. In case you don't want to trade like yourself, we can place those trades with you, but it's slightly different because you're not going to be able to make a decision of exiting a trade or something like that. Instead, you're gonna have to just deal with whatever is it that we're gonna be doing. Hopefully that actually makes sense. And yeah, the invitation is right there. Thank you for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. And more importantly, if you have any questions, comments, or anything to share, you can always use the comment section below. And my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.